There are people in this world who are very good at one thing: appearing loyal, not being loyal. Appearing. They say the right things. They show up at the right times. They look you in the eyes and tell you that you are the only one. And you believe them. Because why would you not? Because love without trust is not love at all. My name is Ava, and I believed Ryan completely. Until one night, everything I believed turned out to be a performance. And I was the only one in the audience who did not know it. Ryan and I had been together for 3 years. 3 years of what I believed was something real, something solid, something worth building a future around. He was charming, not in a loud, obvious way, in the quiet way that is actually more dangerous, the way that makes you feel chosen, seen, special in a way you cannot quite explain to other people. He remembered things, small things, the way I took my coffee, the name of my childhood best friend, the anniversary of the day my grandmother passed. He showed up, consistently, reliably, the kind of person you stop questioning, because they have given you no reason to. I trusted him, not because I was naive, but because he had earned it, or because he had been very skilled at making me believe he had earned it. There is a difference. I understand that now. It was a Friday evening in October. Ryan had plans with friends, a birthday dinner for someone from work. He had mentioned it earlier that week. I had my own plans. Dinner with a friend. A quiet evening. Nothing significant. At 9:30, my friend and I finished dinner. We walked out of the restaurant. She needed to get home. I decided to walk. The evening was cool. The city lights were nice. I was not thinking about anything in particular. I was just walking. 3 blocks from home, I passed a bar, the kind of place with large windows, warm light spilling onto the pavement. I almost did not look, but I did. And I saw Ryan at a corner table, leaning forward toward a woman I did not recognize, his hand on the table near hers. That specific posture, that specific closeness, that specific expression on his face, the same one he used with me. I stood on the pavement outside for exactly 30 seconds, counting. Then I walked home. I did not call him. I did not text. I went home, made tea, sat at the kitchen table, and waited. Ryan came home at 11:30, in a good mood, the way people are in a good mood when an evening has gone well. He kissed my cheek, asked how my dinner was, told me about the birthday party, mentioned names of people who had been there, described a conversation, built a complete and detailed picture of an evening that I now knew had not happened the way he was describing it. I listened to all of it, without interrupting, without reacting. When he finished, I said, "What bar were you at?" A pause, barely noticeable. But there. He named a bar across the city, from where I had seen him. I nodded slowly. "Tell me about the woman you were with," I said. "At the corner table. The one you were leaning toward. 3 blocks from here." At 9:45, the room went completely quiet. Ryan sat down, the good mood gone, replaced by something I had never seen on his face before. The specific expression of someone who has been caught and is rapidly calculating their options. He tried denial first. Brief, unconvincing. Then he tried minimizing. "It was nothing, just someone I know. We ran into each other. It was not planned." "Your hand was near hers," I said. "The way you sit with me. That is not how you sit with someone you ran into." Silence. Then the truth. Or some version of it. Her name was Lauren. They had been talking for 2 months. He said it had not become physical. He said he did not know what it was. He said he was confused. He said he still loved me. He said a great many things. I sat and listened to all of them, with the patience of someone who has already made their decision, and is simply waiting for the other person to finish speaking. When Ryan finished, I stood up, slowly, deliberately. I walked to the window, looked out at the city for a moment. Then I turned around, and I said, "Ryan, I am going to say something, and I need you to listen without interrupting, because I am only going to say it once. I saw you tonight. I saw exactly what I saw, and I sat here for 2 hours and listened to you describe an evening that did not happen. with the same voice, the same eyes, the same face that you use when you tell me things I actually believe. And that is the part that I cannot move past. Not the woman, not the 2 months, but the fact that you looked at me and lied, easily, without hesitation, like you had been practicing. A man who is confused tells the person he loves that he is confused. He does not build a story and deliver it with eye contact and kiss her cheek when he comes home. That is not confusion, Ryan. That is a choice. And now I am making mine. I need you to leave tonight. And I need you to understand that this is not a conversation we are going to revisit. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not with flowers. Not with apologies. Not with any version of a reason that asks me to make your mistake comfortable for you. We are done. And I am at peace with that. Even if you're not. Ryan started to speak. I held up one hand. I said once, I reminded him. He stopped. He looked at me for a long moment. Then he nodded and picked up his jacket and left. I closed the door, locked it, walked to the kitchen, poured the tea I had made 2 hours ago down the sink, made a fresh cup, and sat at the table, in the quiet, and felt something unexpected. Not sadness, not anger, just clarity. The specific clarity of someone who knows exactly where they stand, and is not afraid of it. I thought Ryan was loyal. For 3 years I thought that, and I was wrong. But here is what I was not wrong about. I was not wrong to trust. Trusting is not the mistake. The mistake belonged entirely to him. And the moment I understood that clearly was the moment the grief became something I could carry, without it becoming who I am. If someone has broken your trust, I want to say this to you directly. Your ability to love and trust is not a weakness. It is one of the most valuable things about you. Do not let someone else's dishonesty teach you to become someone who closes off, who stops trusting, who decides that openness is dangerous. It is not dangerous. The right people will not require you to protect yourself from them, and the wrong ones will reveal themselves. Always. One way or another. Sometimes on a Friday evening, 3 blocks from home, through a bar window. Loyalty is not something people talk about. It is something they demonstrate. Every day, without being watched. Trust the pattern, not the words.